Hey everybody, 3KO Games here. I woke up this morning, we've had a very mild winter so far, and suddenly, finally, we have snow on the ground. Yay! Exciting. The kids are thrilled. And I'm also thrilled because we've got a new challenge event summon, especially featuring some pirate heroes and costumes. So pretty exciting. Let's dig in and see who we've got here. We've got a bunch of new costumes. So let's start with the 4-star. Peters, who I was excited about pulling and then never did anything with. I don't know if I even held on to a copy of him, years ago. Anyway, he is now a wizard class, was a rogue. And what's really neat about all these costumes is it's a straight improvement on the original. A lot of times we're getting costumes that are just like futzing the numbers back and forth a little bit, and so it's basically the same hero with a different class, and you get a costume bonus. You do get a costume bonus here, not as much for a 4-star, but it's still okay. But the special is just better for each hero. The original card had 320% damage to the target, and target gets silenced for 3 turns. Here we've got 320% damage to the target, silence for 3 turns, and target gets negative 24% defense for 3 turns. So it's an improvement. Nice. Could be useful. There's a 5-star not featured, and that's Lady Locke. Lady Locke never really caught on that much, even though the original card is a lot of damage. 1420 damage over 4 turns for target and nearby. I think because it takes 4 turns, and it starts low and increases with every turn. And it also cleanses status ailments for all allies. So it's not a horrible card. It's not a horrible special. But now we are getting some upfront damage. 120% damage to the target and minor damage to nearby enemies. It's not great, but she keeps the big slow damage over time, 1467 over 4 turns, starting low and increasing with every turn, and still cleanses status ailments from all allies. So a more usable card now, going from sorcerer to fighter class too. So she'll get that potential for revive and everything. Lady Locke costume, not featured, but pretty good. Sargasso got a new costume. I fed away Sargasso. I think I took him. Was he up in Fated Summons? I might have taken him and then just fed him away in Soul Exchange. But now, the original was 415% damage to target, minor to nearby. And then negative 90% decrease of any healing received for 4 turns. So we're going to keep that. 415% damage to target and nearby. But now we've got 100% decrease for any healing received for 4 turns. So if you can time this out right, and if you can get your 9 tiles or whatever it takes to fire Sargasso before the other team has some of their big heals, 100% decrease. It's just not happening. Plus, target and nearby enemies receive 312 water damage over 4 turns. So, a straight improvement on this card. Went from fighter class to druid class. That's not as exciting. But the special definitely has increased. Finally, we have a new hero. The other hero that is featured is Frog Prince, who always surprises me with that. Where's that poison damage? It's huge poison damage. I always think, whatever, and then suddenly everybody's dead. Like, how did that happen? So good hero. Our brand new hero is Black Caesar, a red 5-star cleric with great stats. There it is without max power preview. And there it is with it on. It's a little higher on defense and pretty awesome on health. So let's take a look at the special and see if that matches up. We have Pirate's Vengeance, an average special that deals 335% damage to all enemies and then summons a pirate skeleton fiend for all enemies. For all enemies, that fiend damages the enemy with 90% attack every turn. So that's pretty nice. Also absorbs healing, disappears after 40% of target's max health. And also, when summoned, that pirate skeleton fiend gives negative 45% attack for its owner, and as long as the owner has pirate skeleton fiends, this effect can't be cleansed. So the whole team gets attack down. Pretty good. Feel like he's more of an attack hero than a defense hero. But then again, since he hits all and gives fiends to all, you could definitely put him on your defense team. Just interesting that the defense stat is much higher than the attack stat. The HP is very good. And so that's Black Caesar. Those are the new heroes and new costumes. And I luckily have, just a couple pulls. So let's see what happens. Do I have any daily summons? One daily summon token. So it could tell me right away, don't pull. Ooh, 2-star. Well, let's just go ahead and do these 4 pulls now. I haven't done the event, so maybe I'll do a couple later. Here we go. Sally. Yes. Use Sally all the time in 3-star rush tournaments. Nomer. Don't use Nomer for anything. Come on, here we go. Boomer. Have a copy of Boomer. I think I still have him. Never did anything. And here's the big one. Gretel. Okay, no luck for me, but still some interesting heroes to take a look at. Good luck to you if you do any pulls in this challenge event summon, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Thanks very much for checking out the channel. We'll see you next time.